never seen anybody show more courage than Robin did during Stone's illness. And while he was slipping away, I actually watched her accept her own diagnosis.
You know, the worst thing about the way my parents died is that I never got a chance to say or do the things that I wanted to do. So maybe we're lucky with Stone. I mean, it's gonna be beyond horrible. But at least we have the chance to say what we need to. Even if it's just goodbye.
Robin was never one to give in to despair. She was gonna live her life to the fullest, and she was gonna give Stone what he wished for, which was to live a great life, and she did that. We were close for a long time. She was like, I considered her like my little sister. She inspired me. She made me want to be a better person.
You know, I used to be so scared of you.
Me?
Maybe intimidated, it's more like it. Until we had our first double date. Do you remember Brenda brought me over there to that apartment over Luke's? And you made that incredible pasta dish. You were really charming. You made me feel like a grown-up. Like you were actually interested in what I had to say.
But in the end, I failed her. Because I did something. I did something that ruined our friendship. And I just wish I could make things right with her. Obviously, I can't. But maybe someday I can get the chance to do that with the people she cared about most, her family. Come on, let's get out of here.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm out of here. Let's go. I did it so once.
That was a lovely speech you made.
Robin meant a lot to me.
Must have brought up a whole bunch of memories for you. Robin and Stone, you and Brenda.
Well, it's all gone now, you know, that part of my life. Stone died, Brenda's gone, and Robin's death is pretty much the end of it.
But it never really ends, does it, Sonny? Who we were then is part of who we are now, much as we try to deny it. To Robin?
To Robin. I want to thank you again for being there for me, okay? Because it would have been so much harder if you weren't there.
I'm glad I could have been there for you. For a change.
For a change, what does that mean?
I've been all over the place lately. I'm sorry.
As long as you're not running for the, exit, I'm not complaining. But I am gonna bring up
What?
the text, okay?
What about it?
Well, I mean, you like I said, you text me to come to your office. I came right away. You weren't here. What was that about? So, about the text last night, I dropped everything, came running over here. There wasn't even a note.
I'm sorry about that, Sonny.
No, I don't want you to apologize. I'm just curious.
In rare instances, when a person is unable to cope with stressful or traumatic situations, they subconsciously call upon another part of themselves. We call this dissociative identity disorder.
Kate, why did you need to see me?
Talk about Robin. I mean, you two were so close. And with the arrest and arraignment, you barely had any time to grieve.
You're right. Have I thanked you enough for being at the church? It just was very important for me to pay my respects, you know? Even though I was the last person Pratt wanted to see.
I know that.
I just wish that I was a better speaker because I wanted everybody to know how courageous Robin was. Can you imagine a girl in high school having to hold a person's hand while he dies? I don't feel like I put that across, what that meant for me.
You did.
You have no idea how bad I screwed up, how far out of control I was last summer. And not only did I lose my friendship with Robin, but that I could make people think that I'm the kind of guy that would cause an accident and kill a man and a little girl and run from it.
You're not.
I don't have many people on my side right now, and I don't know where I would be if you weren't with me. I'm not gonna lose you.
Right?
I just want you to know you can be honest with me about anything.
I know that.
And if you want to tell me anything about the
It
text.
was nothing. The text was nothing.
You seeing it? You seeing another guy?
No. Of course not.
Then who is, you and Keenan?
Dr. Keenan is my doctor.
Oh, are you sick? Is that what you texted?
I'm not sick. Sonny, you're making more of this than it is. I am sorry that I wasn't here, that I texted you. I got busy and distracted.
So what does he do? What's his specialty?
He's a psychiatrist.
You got a psychiatrist in Chicago?
I need one here.
Oh.
I don't want to have to fly across to Chicago every time I need to talk to someone about my problem.
You talk to someone about me? Because
No.
you're not over me getting shot? Are you having second thoughts?
No,
Then why are you so tense?
Because you make me nervous when you ask me all these questions.
I just never heard of this guy. Where did you find him?